Hello students, this is Gayatri. Our chapter name is Motion and Measurement of Distances. We have already completed this chapter, so let's do a recap on motion and measurement of distances. Story of transport. There are three different modes of transport are there. One is land, water and air. In land, either it will go by road or else by rail. And then in land, first people used to walk on foot, and then they'll use some palanquins to carry people, or else they'll use animals to carry goods and also to carry people. After the invention of wheel only, people started inventing more vehicles to move. Water transport, at first they joined some woods together to move on water, and then started later on they invented to boat which is having a streamline shape which is similar to a fish. Air transport, from hot air balloons to gliders. And then measurement. What is measurement? Measurement means comparison of an unknown quantity with a known quantity. That is called measurement. Next is non-standard units of measurement. Some of the non-standard units of measurements are handspan, cubit, foot span, etc. First, cubit. What is cubit? The distance between your distance between the elbow to the middle finger is called cubit. It is also called as arm length. What is handspan? The distance between the length between your thumb to the little finger when it is stretched. Foot step. The size of your foot, that is called foot step. Standard units of measurement. Non-standard units of measurement are different for different persons. That's why we are preferring standard units of measurement. In 1790, French created a system called metric system. But in October 1960, the 12th General Conference on Weight and Measures adopted the SI units, that is called as International System of Units. This SI units is the set of units to maintain uniformity all over the world. The SI unit of length is meter. Correct measurement of length. People uses different measuring devices to measure. For example, a tailor uses a tape, whereas a merchant uses a meter rod. For measuring the length of an object, we must choose a suitable device. While measuring, we have to be careful of certain points. That is, we have to place the scale in contact with the object along its length. If the ruler is broken, what we have to do? We have to avoid taking from the 0 mark. We can use any other full mark of the scale. At later, we can subtract the reading of the mark from the starting mark to other end. Our eye's position must be in line with the reading, or else it will show incorrect reading. That is called as parallax error. Next is motion and rest. An object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding. That is called motion. Rest means all the stationary objects which are not in motion. That is called as rest. First, we'll start with the different types of motion. First, rectilinear motion. Motion of an object along a straight line is called rectilinear motion. Curvilinear motion. Motion of an object moving in a curved path, that is called curvilinear motion. Circular motion. Motion of an object along a circular path, that is called circular motion. Rotational motion. Motion in which a whole body moves about an axis, that is called rotational motion. Oscillatory motion. To and fro motion of an object about its fixed position, that is called oscillatory motion. Vibratory motion, that is the movement of a body brought about by the object. For example, vibrating tuning fork or else mobile vibrating. Periodic motion. A motion of an object that repeats itself at regular intervals of time, that is called periodic motion. Non-periodic motion. A motion that does not repeat itself at regular intervals of time, that is called as non-periodic motion. Combination of two or more types of motion. In some objects, more than one type of motion can occur. For example, drawing water from well. In this case, the pulley on which rope is put has circular motion, but the bucket has linear motion. Similar way, our earth, the motion of earth. The earth revolves around the sun. So it is showing some circular motion. It rotates around the axis, showing rotational motion. This action is repeated after a fixed interval of time. So it shows periodic motion too. Answer the following. What is parallax error? What is vibratory motion? Write some examples for non-standard units of length. Convert 60 meter into centimeter and kilometer. Convert 7.45 centimeter into meter and decimeter. What is periodic motion? Give some examples. Refer chapter 10, page number 104.